You betrayed me this whole fucking time. I'm the baddest motherfucker in the building, so remember when it's time for me to
Hey guys, what's up? It's Hardcore Lover 914 with my first album review. Yeah! So to start off, I'm going to be reviewing Enter Shikari's Flash Flood of Color. And I just want to say this might be one of my favorite albums of 2012 so far. I don't know why, there's just something about it. It's like something new. And I like generic hardcore, but I like when a band takes a risk and tries something new, and that's definitely what Enter Shikari did on this album. So the album starts off with the song called System. And System is the intro song, and it gives you an idea of what the album is going to be about. The album is very political, and it's about how Enter Shikari doesn't like the way the government's doing things, and they kind of ranting about the government. And what this first song is saying is it's talking about how you have these dreams to be something you always want to be, but when you get older you kind of forget about it, and it's just like nothing happened, and you turn into everyone else, greedy person who always goes about his life. After System comes a song called Meltdown. Meltdown is such a good second song in the album. I think if the first song is an intro and the second song is the most important, you really want to get the album going with an interesting start that'll pull you into it and want to keep listening. And this just does such a great job. It leads right after System. It goes into this drop-ish thing. Yeah, definitely a drop. And it just starts off so well. What the song itself is about is, it says there's going to be a system meltdown, and what they're talking about is how they're against all the government ideas, and one line they say is, "Our country is just lies drawn in the sand with a stick," and it just means the government has no idea what they're doing, and Enter Shikari has a lot of better ideas, which they explain through this album. And I think Meltdown is such a good second song. It is one of my favorite songs on the album. I can't tell which one's my favorite, but it definitely is up there. The third song, Snake Pit, is one of the first. Well, no. Snake Pit. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, right? So that's one of the first singles that was released off this album. And it doesn't really follow with all their ideas on the government. It's more, that song on the album is all about partying, and it's kind of a fun song. It's not one of my favorites on the album, but it definitely is it's a fun song, and it really gets the mood going, and I like it, but it's not my favorite. I do want to say that the song has a great drop-ish breakdown thing, and it says, yeah, you know, we're nice guys until we're not, and I just want to point out that's a really, really, really solid breakdown drop, I don't know, and I want to point that out. Now, Search Party is one of the first slow songs out of many on this album, and just because it's slow does not mean it's bad. It's actually one of my favorites. It's an extremely moving song, and it basically talks about it's a search party, and they're looking for something, and something new. They want to get new ideas, and they need help, and it's a search party. I don't know how to explain it better than that, but that's what the idea of this song is about. It's a slow song, but it's a great song. One of my favorites. Arguing with Thermometers, my favorite song on the album. It is probably the best song they made, Enter Shikari, ever. It's an angry song, which I love. I love songs like that. They talk about how they're mad what the government is doing with the oil, how they're mad with the government's decisions, and how they feel that they could change it. They make up several points in the song how they could do this, and they're just calling the government dumb and why can't they fix this. They have the power, but they don't know what they're doing. And it's such a strong song, so many breakdowns, so many parts of the song that make it so great. It's one of my favorite on the album. It's my favorite on the album, that's it, right there. Still made the 7th track on this album is the song that I listened to the least. I'm not saying I don't like it, I like it a lot. I like the feel of this song. I don't know, it repeats the chorus a lot, and it might have a lot of meaning to the lyrics, but I don't know, can't really get meaning out. I don't know why. But it does say something, yes, I've gone to the hills again. And that sounds kind of cool. That's a good chorus. I like them repeating it. It's not a bad song. You guys probably like it more than me. It's just not one of my favorites. Now, warm smiles do not make you welcome here. I know some friends that don't like this song, but this is a really good song. I like what it talks about. It says, just because you come and you seem like you're a good person, doesn't mean you are. It means you still make mistakes in your life. You can act like you're a good person if you want, but you made mistakes that are unforgivable, and just because you have a warm smile, does not mean you're welcome here. See what I did there? I used the song name. But yeah, it has a good meaning to the song. It's really catchy. Has a great sound to it. It is a really good song. Gandhi make Gandhi, oh man. Gandhi make Gandhi. The second single they released, one of my second favorite songs, and it just has, it's the biggest rant song I've ever heard. Everything they didn't get out in the album, they got out here. They honestly possibly thought of everything the government was doing wrong and put it in this one song. It's a great song though. I told you I like angry songs, and this just has a really nice breakdown in there. Yabba dabba doo, it says. I don't know, you have to hear it. It's really good though. And there's some funny points in the song. It's just a great song. There's a really nice drop. There's so many elements about this song that make me like it so much. I don't know what it is. It's just great. Yeah. Small Pack of Thieves. I like the song a lot. I think a lot of people do too. It has a lot. It's a great song. So what the song is about is it's saying that a small group of friends, pack of thieves, can change the world no matter how hard you try. It just takes a few people to believe, and you can do what you want, and you can make a change of the world if you really have the heart to. It's all in your heart. You can do what you want, and they believe they can, and they made a pretty big impact on me. I believe what they say, and they're a band, and that's pretty good. So, Shikari, Small Pack of Thieves, great meaning, good song. Check it out. Hello Tyrannosaurus, meet Tyrannicide. What does this song mean? I don't know. But I really do like this song. It's so, like, it's heavy. It's one of their heaviest on the album. And it seems like it has anger, and it seems like it has a really big meaning behind it, and I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of missing out on it. It sounds like a great song, but I just don't like it because I don't know what it means. It is really confusing, but it's heavy and has some really good parts to it. I like it, but I don't know what it means. I'm sorry. Constellations is the last song on the album, and it's not really a song, it's more like a poem. It's an extremely beautiful poem though, I really like it. And it just has such a good feel. It ends the song, it ends this album, this whole journey through Enter Shikari's mind. It ends it so well, and it just leaves on such a great note. And this album is one of my favorites this year. It's just, whenever I listen to it, it's just makes me happy. It's a really good album, has really good thoughts, and they try hard. They believe. Unlike some other bands out there, they really try, and they have so much heart in their songs. It's ridiculous. And they're such a good band. And this album really showed it. They put everything they had out there, and it's just amazing. So thanks, this is my first album review. I don't know if it's good, I don't think it is. I mean, I'll have confidence, but tell me what you think. Subscribe if you like it. If you want to hear more, I'll put up some more. I want to review the new IC Stars Digital Renegade. That was really good. I'm going to review that album. I have some old albums in mind that I might review that I haven't got a chance to, so thanks guys. Keep in touch. Goodbye.